Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Geminis. Gemini, I'm going to read your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. Now at any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on. And I also urge you to play with time. This could be a past connection, a current situation, or an energy moving towards you in the next couple of weeks. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my dearest Geminis for their highest and greatest good. All right, so we have the Four of Swords. Okay, you're viewing your person as the Devil in reverse. You're viewing the connection as the Queen of Swords. All right, they're showing up as the Seven of Wands. They're viewing you as the Page of Cups. And they're viewing the relationship as the King of Cups. Okay. We've got Virgo energy. We have the Nine of Wands showing up. And we've got the Nine of Swords. Ooh, pay attention to that number sequence, 9-9. You might be seeing it with frequency. All right, and we get the Justice card, Libran energy. Somebody here could be a Virgo, Libra cusp, or have Virgo, Libra, and or Capricorn in their chart. All right, Gemini, with the Four of Swords, I feel like right now you're kind of circling the wagons, you're healing, or you're just kind of quiet, you're figuring things out. I feel like you're also protecting your heart. You know, she's in fetal position there, protecting her heart. And the Moon card, yeah. Some of you, you're going through quite a difficult time here. Now, it could be independent of this connection, but for a lot of you, it has to do with this connection. You're feeling really unsure of the future. Maybe you're not sure how this person feels about you. Maybe there's something here that's really kind of, spun you out here, Gemini. Now, you're viewing your person as the Devil in reverse, which is Capricorn energy. And the Nine of Pentacles. So you see this person is very, very independent. All right. Now with Capricorn energy showing up in its shadow attribute, it can also be pessimism and being stubborn, maybe even a little bit shy. So I'm wondering, Gemini, if you're kind of freaking out a little bit here about whether or not this person can do relationships. 999's coming through. Pay attention to that number sequence. But if they're ready for a relationship, if they even want a relationship, because I'm seeing this person is very, very independent and they might be very focused on their work or like just not sharing what they've worked for. Again, that can be a trauma response too. Remember when someone's very afraid to get into a connection because they don't want to get hurt again, that can often be, a trauma response here. So you might be picking up on that, Gemini. With the Queen of Swords, you're viewing this connection, or you're trying to view this connection head over heart, right? But your heart is hurting. Queen of Cups, there's something here that's like making you feel emotionally void. It's maybe you're worried that you're not good enough, or something they've said or they've done has made you feel like, yeah, that maybe that this is strictly sexual, or that maybe you're better off friends. I don't know what this person has said to you, but it's definitely making you feel not good enough, or really, really worried about whether or not this person can do a relationship or wants the same things as you do. Because I do feel like you love this person. You have very deep romantic feelings for this person. But the Seven of Wands tells me this person's in protective mode. Yeah, you've got somebody here. They could be a widow or a widower here, Gemini, but I think this person is they have a trauma response here to a breakup, a separation, a death, or a loss. It's like they don't want to get emotionally invested because they don't want to get hurt again, and they're protecting their energy. Now, the Page of Cups energy in reverse, this person might also have alluded to like not trusting you. And again, I feel that would be just more of a projection of what's going on with them. I don't think they really trust much of anybody. Yeah, they know that you're hurt. They know that you're upset. And maybe they had this conversation with you, or they said something along the lines here, Gemini, that that they're not ready for a relationship. They don't want a relationship. They might have said something like they don't trust you. I mean, I know it's hard and it's not going to be for all of you, but I am kind of getting like, don't take it personally. This person is still very wounded. Okay, now they're viewing the relationship as the King of Cups. So I think it's a very telepathic connection. They do love you, Gemini, strangely enough, right? But they're not moving forward, or they don't see it moving forward. I think they said something along those lines. I don't know if it's been a breakup, or I don't know if this is a situation, Gemini, where they may have told you, that they're keeping their options open. Like, I just feel like you found out in probably a pretty harsh and unexpected way that you and this person are not on the same page. And I think it spun you out, as it would, each and every one of us, because I can see here that you do love this person. I think you're trying to figure out what to do here, because for some of you, maybe even they tried to friend zone you, and some of you might be okay with that. I really feel like most of you will not. Hermit energy tells me you both are really contemplating what to do. Yeah, Spirit saying with Empress energy, Gemini, hold yourself in high regard. The Empress knows her worth and her value. She's also not going to let anybody, mess her around. She's not going to, stay in some gray area or some in-between area with someone. The Nine of Wands in reverse. I can see you're emotionally exhausted. Yeah, and maybe even feeling foolish. Some of you, this person may have told you that, they're seeing other people, they're exploring options, and you were all in, but Gemini, it's so much easier said than done, but like, it's not, you can't take it personally. This person is projecting their wounds, and they have a lot of baggage here when it comes to emotionally investing. And with the Nine of Swords in reverse, I feel like the worst is over. And the Five of Swords is, there's definitely been some conflict, some fighting, some bickering, some arguing. But again, you also just want to see how much is that worth? How much is this relationship worth it to you? Is it worth, fighting over? Is this something worth putting time and effort into? I mean, some of you, if this has been, somebody you're invested in, yes. For others of you where this is a newer connection, it's really about doing what's right for you. And you've got a really tough decision to make here with the Judgment card in reverse, using your best judgment. There will be karmic justice here. So some of my Geminis, the karmic justice will be a new soulmate on your path. But it's really important that you find balance, because I feel like this has been, some of you have been like brought to your knees here. And some of you are just feeling awful about, what this person has said, or maybe even feeling foolish, which you shouldn't, but feeling foolish for getting emotionally invested, or, believing, I just feel like I feel foolish that I believed that, I was the only one, or that we wanted the same things. But Spirit's really coming through, Geminis, here for you to not beat yourselves up. Okay, we see engagement ring. Some of you may have talked marriage or engagement with this person. I feel they've definitely got cold feet, but I feel those cold feet are more because of their past baggage. Okay, and this person's not over the past. Maybe they have a broken engagement in their past. All right, that really affected them. But, Gemini, I just heard grow up, not you, but them. Okay, that's what I'm kind of hearing. Like, some of you, this person, they're lacking emotional maturity. For others of you, there are deep trauma wounds here. I feel like my gems, like, you would be willing to work on this connection. I also feel like you were the ones that were putting in all the work here. Yeah. Geminis, I can see that you're not just frustrated. You have a lack of confidence in this connection. I feel, Gemini, like I could break down and cry. Like, I feel like that's the energy that you've been in, or you're feeling regarding this person. All I can say is, like, just surround yourself with really good people here, Gemini. You're not a fool for falling in love with this person, or for wanting, commitment, or wanting next level. Spirit saying give it time. In due time, there will be karmic justice here, Gemini. Okay, so let's see what else we need to know about this connection. What else do my Geminis need to know about this connection, or love in general at this time? Yeah, peel back the layers of a person or situation to discover what you may not have originally known. This seems seemingly a very positive energy, but I'm actually getting that this is what happened. You peeled back the layers of this person, and the truth wasn't very pretty. Okay, and love, deep, unconditional, healthy love awaits you, Gemini. And this is this karmic justice I'm picking up on. I do feel with the Judgment card here, you're meant to give yourselves time to heal. Some of my gems, if you're being called to go somewhere in particular, just go. It will have a rejuvenating effect on your mind, body, and spirit. So some sort of retreat, or maybe like a getaway with friends, a weekend away, something that's just going to make you feel uplifted and good. Because this is not easy energy. It's not easy to discover, wow, this person, this is how they really feel. Or this is, I was assuming, or I felt, or I was led to believe that, that they loved me, that they wanted the same things. So I can see why this is very difficult. So treat yourselves with care. Let's take a look though. What is this deep, unconditional, healthy love that wants you? It's with somebody who's very creative, okay, who potentially enjoys art, working with their hands. All right. All right. Somebody here who has also been deeply wounded, and trust may need to be established to open up their heart. Although I feel like that's your energy, gems. Oh, and this new person might be a little bit jealous. Okay. And they might feel a little bit jealous about this past energy. And it could be another Gemini, all right? So this is the energy that you may need to focus on. Again, I'm not telling you to chase somebody who's closed off, right? No, but I do feel like this new person, this karmic justice is somebody who's experienced something similar to you. They've been single for a while, or they're going to take their time getting to know you. They could also be a Capricorn, so they're stable, or their work and their stability are very, very high priority for them, Gemini. Yeah. And I do think this is going to be a new connection where you rediscover not only yourself and how lovable you are, but also just like trusting and having faith in humanity again is what I'm getting. All right, let's see. Clear messages. All right, we have this new person has a noticeable facial feature. I am getting like a little scar or even like a nick on their face for shaving, for those of you where they shave their face. All right, but a noticeable facial feature can be anything that you're really drawn to. So I'm getting like beautiful eyes, really nice lips, things like that. They grew up in a better than average household. They have a tendency to be forgetful or late. All right, and they may speak with an accent, so they could come from a different city, state, or country. And we also get they have a severe allergy. Okay, it could be something to like I'm getting it's more of like a food allergy than like pollen type allergies. All right, Geminis, clear messages, advice, and guidance. What else do my gems need to know about this person or this connection? Okay, this is what you're manifesting. Yeah, this is karmic justice here. And this is going to be a lasting love. So very soon your true love will arrive. Let's see if we can get any dates. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Geminis. Okay, not likely. Now is not the right timing, but we do get very soon. So you might need to wait a little bit, but I'm getting like a few weeks. And it will be happening within the next 3 months, but it might be, in the next like 2-3 weeks, it might not be happening. All right, gems. So I'm going to leave it there. Please let me know how these messages resonate with you. If they do resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Geminis. Take care.